Wagwan! Wagwan! MS Live, Charlie, right now, we are on the patois level. I have my brother here with me, one of the finest reggae dancehall artists upcoming that we need to watch out for. And he goes by the name Run Up.
Yes, sir.
Broski, everything cool?
Everything nice, bro. Everything irie.
Everything irie?
Yes, sir.
What be irie?
Irie.
Irie?
Irie, you know what I mean? Irie is like, it's a Rasta vibe.
Rasta vibe?
Yeah, it's a Rasta vibe. Coming like a positive vibration, you know what I mean?
Positive vibration?
Yeah, man. Everything irie.
Everything irie?
Yes, sir.
Today, we're going to take you on a different level. But Charlie, your name Run Up. Where they run to?
We know they run to anywhere, you know what I mean? You are basically in a like controlling, running up, functioning everything up, like controlling everything up, you know what I mean? Ruling everything up. We don't come down, we go up.
Go up.
Yeah, man, so we're running up. We're running everything up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, MS Life, you're running up.
Yes, sir.
You're never coming down.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's the meaning of the name.
Yeah, man. No, the name is basically a dancehall name.
It's a dancehall name.
Yes,
okay.
But I found some kind of meaning for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
By your song, Head That Bus.
Yeah.
Why that type? Why that name?
Head That Bus, you know, like when I heard the beat, yeah, that was what came into my head, like, you know, Head That Bus.
Head That Bus.
That Bus. Yeah,
you want to bust something?
Yeah, man, because the beat is coming like a gunman song, so.
Yeah, the gunman song.
Yeah, man.
And what's the meaning of gunman?
Gunman is more like a gangster in Jamaica. In Jamaica, yeah, someone who uses gun most of the time.
Okay.
A gunman, you know.
It's a gunman.
Yeah.
So that be gunman.
Yes, sir.
So it be gunman music.
Gunman
All
music.
right, Charlie. So
same time, it's badness as well because dancehall is, you know, dancehall need this kind of music.
Okay.
Yes, man. Badness. That is the badness side of dancehall.
But why do people think dancehall music is a violent music? Why do people have that perception?
You know, where it came from, you know what I mean? I'm not saying Jamaica is a violent country, but, you know, back then, some of the musicians who does dancehall were kind of gangsters.
They were gangsters?
Yeah, some of them were gangsters. Someone like Super Cat.
Super Cat?
Yeah, man, Super Cat.
Charlie, today history.
Yeah, man.
Super Cat.
Super Cat, yeah, one of the biggest dancehall artists in Jamaica, you know, in the 90s and the 80s.
80s, okay.
Yeah. Super Cat, Shabba Ranks.
Shabba Ranks, okay.
Yes, I. Ninja Man.
Ninja Man.
Yes, I.
Okay. Shabba Ranks, Mr. Lover. No, that's Shaggy. Mr. Lover,
yeah,
man. Shabba Ranks.
Shabba Ranks is
yeah.
Tingalingaling, dancehall, you know,
yeah.
that vibe. And Super Cat is some kind of, I don't know if you heard that song, Get to Red Heart. Sometimes I want someone to read back. We are road boy, you tell me not take back no chat. You full of big chat, you can defend that. If a jealous you come from Mus and then you go back, where them they are when you get your own art.
That's why I be Stonebwoy dancehall. But I know what, Run Up, I want us to get to know you more. Yeah. The viewers will love to get to know you more.
Yeah, man.
How long have you been doing music?
Oh, I think for a while now, but it's been like, you know, like 5 years now.
5 years professionally?
Yeah. You know, I would say professionally 5 years because day in, day out, we keep evolving, you know what I mean? Yeah.
All right. But what sparked the interest for you to get into music?
I would say I'm a music lover.
You're a music lover?
I have passion for music.
You have passion for music?
I have passion for music.
Okay.
That's the basic, and like, people love it when I sing. You know?
Okay. But which hood do you rap?
Kanishi.
Kanishi?
Yeah, people love it when I sing, and you know, it's going to a point in time and I decided to take it serious because I realized that this is what God gave me and I have to make good use of it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And what kind of influence do they play in your music?
The kind of influence I bring.
No, them. What kind of influence?
The Kanishi people.
Yeah.
Oh, well, they support everything I do. They support, they support everything I do and they encourage me as well.
To do more?
Yes, sir.
All right. That's very, very interesting. Yeah. But are you under any record label or management?
No, I'm an independent artist.
Independent artist. Yeah, so how do you find your music?
Well, you know, right now, I work at Abusukai. You know
Abusukai?
Yeah, Abusukai spare parts, yeah. So that is what I use to fund my music.
That means like you be street guy?
Yes, sir. because I grew up in Zongo, you know what I mean? So
Okay.
Zongo and Abusoka is close, yeah. So anytime we go there to hustle and all that before we move to Kanishi.
See.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Charlie, that means it's very hard.
Yeah, man.
It's very,
Yeah,
very,
man.
very, very hard. Then how do you balance? Because I feel like music is a profession on its own and you need to have time for it,
Yeah.
especially as a creative person.
Yeah,
you
man.
need time to create, you need something to inspire you to write music. So how do you go about it?
You know, like,
working and recording at the
yeah,
same
like,
time.
I have time. I have time that I used to write the music, and even when I'm walking around, sometimes I
Okay.
have earpiece and headsets. Like, I'll be vibing to a beat when I'm just walking, because sometimes when you are walking around, your energy, you get active, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, okay.
sometimes when I'm walking around, I have my earpiece and I'll be vibing to some kind of music. And I'll be writing the lyrics in my head. So anything that I capture on the beat, it's on my head, like it's in my head. So when I sit down, I just, jot it down and move on until I finish working on the song,
everything.
go to the studio, record it and start,
So what kind of music do you listen to?
I listen to every music, like every music.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
gospel, jazz, hip hop, reggae, dancehall, Afrobeat, every music.
Okay, okay. Nice one. I love that. But which artists do you draw inspiration from?
Well, right now, I draw inspiration from myself,
Draw inspiration from
yeah,
yourself?
inspiration from my experience and, like, everything around me, you know what I mean? Yeah, man.
Since you draw inspiration from yourself, don't you also tap into other people's, let me say, work ethics to kind of put into your music?
Oh, yeah, I learn from every artist, like, every artist.
All
if you're
right.
an artist, I hear your song and there's some kind of substance inside.
You pick from it?
Yeah, I just, pay attention to what you are saying and learn from it.
Okay, since you learn from every artist,
Yeah.
what have you learned from Stonebwoy?
Stonebwoy,
Well, those people are the heavyweights when it comes to dancehall
man.
music
Yeah,
in
man.
Ghana.
Basically, almost everything about Stonebwoy, and I mean the way he sings, the way he puts emotions in his songs. Yeah, I like that about him and his stage performance as well.
Okay,
Yeah,
stagecraft.
Yeah, his stagecraft as well. Thank you.
And what about Shatta Wale?
Shatta Wale, energetic, you know what I mean? Like, him to his stagecraft as well, but his energy when it comes to music and the kind of energy he puts in his music. Because, when you listen to dancehall, when you listen to way back dancehall, there's some kind of energy it requires, and you can feel that kind of vibration in
Shatta Wale's music.
side, like some kind of,
Yeah.
yeah, even if you don't want to move, you move, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You find the same energy in Stonebwoy's song as well, but Stonebwoy his own is dynamic. Yeah, man.
Okay, Stonebwoy,
Yeah.
Shatta Wale. So Shatta Wale brings a vibration
Yes,
vibe
sir.
into the music.
Yes, sir.
Interesting. I really like how you are talking about it.
Yeah.
That it has the vibration and also brings something new to it. That means you learn from both artists.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But one thing I want to ask you is that, what do you think of the state of dancehall music in Ghana?
Right now, I feel like dancehall need more artists, like new artists.
New artists.
New artists, because we already know those who are there. And I mean, we already know them. We already know Shatta Wale. We already know Stonebwoy. We already know Jupiter. We already know Epixode. We already know Samini, Raskuku. You know what I mean? We need something new. Russo is also there. Big up, La Russo, my brother. You know what I mean? Yes, man. We need something new. The new generation have to be in the spotlight. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Because we have to be there.
But one thing I want to know is that the names that you mentioned, those have people have been in the game for, like, let me say, over a decade.
Yeah.
So why is it that there hasn't been any form of transition for us to see the new schools?
Yeah, because, like I said, hard say what I say, but I say we have to go harder. You know what I mean? And they also have to at least give us some, some chance and some kind of. They should help us step up. You know what I mean? Because a lot of dancehall artists are putting in work, and we are not seeing anything that much. But for the love of the game, we keep pushing.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
okay, nice one. But which people do you love to collaborate with?
Oh, if the opportunity is there, like I would like to collaborate with everyone.
Everyone,
Yeah,
but you
man.
can mention some few names.
Oh, like, you know, Stonebwoy, Shatta Wale, Samini, Epixode, Jupiter, like, you know, almost every artist. Sarko JSF, I would like to collaborate with her. Even Auntie Esther Smith.
Esther Smith.
Yes,
Hey, Charlie. So that one will be gospel, dance, or what?
That one we go do one reggae.
Reggae?
Yeah, she go do chorus and then I go do the verse.
That
on my EP.
Okay. That's very, very interesting. I really like it, like not only dancehall, but also you do reggae.
Yeah.
But I want us to talk about your highest moments in the music space.
My highest moment. My highest moment is when, you know, I'm in a booth recording or when in the process of writing music.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's when I feel myself like I feel like I'm in some kind of mood. I mean, I'm within myself, within my own thoughts. Yeah, writing something from within, like, yeah.
But how is your recording process like?
Oh, you know, when I go to the studio, I've already written everything.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just, you know, delivery. Just delivery, and maybe when I made a mistake during the recording, they will correct me and, you know, we just move on. So it's kind of simple, yeah.
Okay. But how long does it take you to put down a song? To write down a song?
To write down a song? Oh.
How long does it take you?
Some kind of songs, it takes like, let's say the new day like this.
Okay.
It took like, let me say, 2 years or so.
2 years?
Yeah, like 2 years just working on that song.
Was it that you weren't getting the inspiration for that song?
I was getting it, but the way I wanted it to sound and the right lyrics to put in, you know what I mean, the right lyrics and the right vibes. Because you can't talk about new day and be talking about gone man.
Okay.
You understand? So new day, what happens in the new day? What are you doing in the new day? Okay. What are you looking out for in the new day? You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
And you want something like the fans could relate to? Okay. So new day. But have you ever experienced creative block?
Creative block?
As an artist, like there's a day like you go blank, nothing comes in mind for you to write down.
Oh, yeah. There are some days like that. There are some days I don't feel like writing anything, you know.
At times you don't feel motivated.
Yeah, like I just don't feel motivated or I just don't want to write anything. I just pack everything in my head, like, yeah, just memorizing it. You know what I mean?
Memorizing it.
Yeah,
memorizing it.
Yeah.
Memorizing it. Okay. But have you dropped any project yet?
Yeah, The Head of Boss is a latest song.
Okay.
Yeah, The Head of Boss is a latest song. The EP is also latest, but it was released in November.
November last year. How many songs are on the EP?
6 songs.
6 songs?
Yeah, I featured 2 artists. The Real, one Afrobeat artist, and LaRusso.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
LaRusso. How did you link up with LaRusso?
You know, it's like a family thing, you know what I mean?
Family thing?
Yeah, like it's a family thing. I don't even know how I got to meet him, but all of a sudden we became friends. Like all of a sudden I'm close to LaRusso.
So,
yeah.
Just vibing with him.
Yeah, can't you see it's amazing?
It's amazing though. It's amazing, vibing with him.
Yeah,
so
man.
How long did it take you to record that song? And what's the title of the song? The one with LaRusso?
Wildland. Yeah, Wildland.
Charlie. So how did the inspiration come about?
Well, you know, LaRusso is more like my brother. Like, I've said it here before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anytime we meet, we have a whole different kind of conversation we have. You know what I mean? But this one is it was more like, you know, we were vibing to beat. We choose this beat and we vibe to the beat. Like we were just freestyling on the beat and we had the song. You know, when we had the song, it was like, yo, this song we had, we have to work on it. And I'm like, yo, bro, my mind day. You know what I mean? So after then, we start working on the song and I linked him up and I was like, yo, before hit the studio, make we do the record, so say we go move on. We have like 2 songs.
2 songs?
Yeah, man. But we've released one, the other one is there.
Okay.
We released it this year.
Okay. Nice one. But do you have a video to that song?
We will shoot it this year.
You shoot it this year?
Yeah, that's the next video coming out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 6 songs. Who produced the songs?
I think multiple engineers. Slim Kitty. I have one engineer too in Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
How did you connect with him? The one in Jamaica.
Through my little brother. Yeah, you know, my little brother loves dancehall music. He listens to dancehall music all the time. Yeah, so he used to post it on Snapchat. So this Jamaican texted him and he was like, yo, like, where are you from? Who are you that you love dancehall music like that?
Okay.
Yeah, so he was like, yo, I'm a Ghanaian, you know what I mean? I love music. My brother is also a dancehall artist. You can listen to his songs, not knowing he was a producer. So he sent him one of my freestyles and he listened to it and he was like, yo, who is this guy? You know what I mean? I have to see him. And we linked up over there, you know. We started making history, you know what I mean? History.
And you brought the vibration.
Yes, man. He also brought some kind of energy because he has given me a beat before, like 2 beats.
Okay.
I couldn't write anything on the beat.
Why?
The beat was not my type of
beats.
Vibe. Yeah, so he later gave me some beats. I've even recorded a song with it, Ratatata.
Ratatata.
Yeah, Ratatata. That one too is also a gunman song, like I said.
Gunman, like Ratatata.
Yes, sir, Ratatata.
Man, broski. So how do you say broski in Jamaica? Brother.
Brother.
Hey, Charlie. Brother.
Yeah, like just a fantaphonic kind of brother. Yeah, we are no brother.
They say an emission gunman.
Yeah, man.
Brother. And what else?
And I'm a chargy.
Me charge.
Yeah, you're chargy.
So what's the meaning of chargy?
Like my chargy, my friend.
My friend.
Yeah, my chargy.
My chargy.
Yeah, my chargy, my brother, my friend them, you know. Yeah, man.
So Larusso be your chargy.
Yeah, man. Larusso is family. You know
family.
I mean? Yes, sir. Larusso is not a chargy, he's a family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So 6 songs.
Yeah, man.
On the EP.
Yeah, man.
And what's the title of the EP?
Yardman Diaries.
Yardman Diaries.
Yes, sir.
Yardman Diaries. Charlie,
yeah, man.
The name they be busting name. Oh. Where do you draw the inspiration from?
No, like I wanted people to feel the raw Jamaican vibe. Like,
raw Jamaican vibe.
The Jamaican vibe in the song because it's basically dancehall music and dancehall is coming from Jamaica. Yeah, so I wanted to represent that kind of, you know, yardie vibe, yardie style.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If you hear a Yardman, you know Yardman is from Jamaica. So Yardman music, like Yardman Diaries.
Yardman Diaries. Yeah. Charlie.
Yeah.
I have to check out the project.
Yes, man.
That means dope songs.
Dope songs. New Day, Never Lose, Redemption, Wildling, Abnormal, and Ratata.
And even the title of your songs, Charlie, it's something else.
Yeah, man.
I love them. One thing, right now, the biggest song, the biggest Ghanaian song is Dancehall Music by Molly.
Yeah.
As a dancehall person, how does it make you feel?
Like, I'm very happy for her, you know. I'm very, very happy for her, and she should continue pushing the journey, you know what I mean? Because I'm also a fan of Skilly Ben's music.
Okay.
And I would like to collaborate with Skilly Ben sometime.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So
it will
like,
happen, bro. It will happen.
It's like a stepping stone, no? I say, what shiny spotlights now, Ghana.
Yeah. Even co-sign from Vibes Cartel, no
yes,
joke.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So right now, next 5 years, where do you want your music to get to? And where do you want to reach?
You know, we plan, but God decide.
Yeah, but at least at times it's good to manifest.
Yeah.
Because positivity really takes people far.
Yeah.
That's one thing I believe in.
Man.
I believe in law of attraction.
Yeah,
so I believe that if you say good thing, it manifests in a way. It manifests. So at least something small.
You know, in the next 5 years, I mean, I just want to be one of
the biggest
dancehall artists from Ghana.
And Africa.
And Africa.
And
just
beyond.
giving them good music and positive vibes and beyond. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yes,
but where can we reach you?
You know, on Instagram it's runup_GH. You know what I mean? On Facebook it's runup. Like runup on all social media platforms. And how do you call it? Spotify too, runup, Audiomack, runup, Apple Music, runup, YouTube as well, runup.
Okay. That means your song is out on all streaming platforms.
Yes, I.
Okay. So runup, give us some small freestyle.
All right.
Before we wrap up.
Listen. Hey, select another round. When we go feed them pandemons, that's another round. Hey, Shatta turn you over, make you run up and down. Listen, them no bad, them hey. Dash with them body 6 feet underground. Conceal every tracks, no evidence found. Look who you with me, no care where you come from. The Shatta them ready for send you back home. Hey. Give them a run, everything in the clip just to tear up him down. We style them, can't predict, put it on like a crown. I saw a ding to you two of them, me come. What you know about badness? Kill a cat, no they take talk from nobody. We make head a boss, body drop down flat. Hey, head a boss, head a boss,
Head a boss. Head a boss.
Yes, sir.
Guys, this is MS Live. Unfortunately, it's time for us to wrap up. Catch us same time, same place. You can follow us on our socials, MS24GH, hashtag MS Live. I go by the name Mac Moten. Love conquers all. Peace. I'm out.
Chop you up like the brisket. This one I'm a dog, them.